Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Cataclysm, Classic Blind. All the way down here in Booty Bay. Plenty of quests to turn in. Yes, technically some of these are breadcrumbs to the next areas here too. We're just worrying about the stuff here for right now. Like, from Captain. Look where some mounts here.
What can I do for you?
We got you some stuff. Can't believe my fortune, Eric Erickson. Meeting you has turned my luck to the better. Make no mistake there. If I ever get a new ship and you're looking to sail the seas, you would be my honored guest. You get Spot's Compass. Increase dodge rating. Not something we need, obviously. And you don't even get new appearances for for trinkets and rings and necklaces and stuff, but it's something. Makrash the Cleaver is the last of the lot, and the largest, by my memory. Taller than a wave in a windstorm, with a beard like a kelp forest and a hammer like an oak tree. He taunts me from Narrow's Point, the island right off the end of this very pier. Is he right there? There he is. It's because of him that I'm still trapped here, living this lamentable landlubber's life. You can swim, head out to Narrow's Point, and slay Makrash. Take care, Eric Erickson. Makrash will not lay down as easily as his brothers. He's the biggest of them all. Oh no.
See you around.
Whatever will we do? He's got 3,330 health. Hey, Makrash. How's it going? Music. Perfectly appropriate there. There you go. Alright. I've seen him just wandering around there in the last couple bits here. So it doesn't seem like he's like once every 10 hours or whatever it was before shenanigan. Makrash, Nigalash, Gorlash, they're all gone. So I have no excuses now. Return to the high seas and a life of pillage and booty. It's all thanks to you. I just need to get myself a ship. Okay. Let's get our sea legs.
Have a good one.
There you go. Nothing new there, that's alright. We got all the other quests here to turn in. Could be some stuff. That's just a matter of getting to the right points here. Up, down, somewhere. Just remembering where everything is. They're right here. Here's this one. Getting plenty more reputational stuff too. Ahoy, me bucko! Might not be able to see, but I can steal you from halfway across port. Really use my eye back. Captain's gonna keel haul me when he finds out you peepers in the hands of them dirty Bloodsail buccaneers. What good is a lookout who can't see? Crow's Nest used to be my home. Without me deadlights, we're lucky to scrub the bilge. Use your eye.
Be careful.
Shiver me timbers and timber me shivers. You found me beautiful eye. Let's see if she still fits. Eric Erickson, ho! Blimey, I can see. Dark Tide Cape.
For the Alliance.
Lovely. Lovely. In theory, there's going to be more quests we need to do here. I guess we could get a little bit of information. Check the achievements. Quests. Eastern Kingdoms. We are rocking Cable String of Thorn Hat quests. 35 out of 60. And that's not even accounting for there being more than the minimum number. Right when we can. Sit in the chair again.
Greetings.
See what we can do. Okay, I'm saying, did you find those debtors? Eventually. Eventually I did. Got the Harness Clubfoot, it jingles when shaken. Sells Retching Torque Wrench and Ephraim's Jeweled Mirror.
For the Alliance.
Great! I can get a good price for these, especially for what's inside Murray's foot. Thanks much, Eric Erickson. I hope those three learn their lesson. Don't bet something you can't afford to lose. I think it's too late for them, but they should be careful of who they gamble with. Some nice shorts. A forceful shield.
See you later.
Alright, let's try cracking this thing open. He tries opening his club foot. Ah, it opened. I expected it to be harder. Thanks for your help, Eric Erickson. No problem. Nice one. That it? At the end of that? Currently, at least. Sometimes... Wait, you gonna tell us what was inside there? Sometimes there's requirements that we need to meet before we unlock more quests. We'll get there. There's more quests here.
Keep your nose
And
clean
Religas.
in my town.
Ahoy, Eric Erickson. Well, where do you bring the Bloodsail encampment to the south? So charts and orders. Read the orders. There we go. Read the Bloodsail orders. Pay attention to these here words, me hearties. This will be our final shot at Booty Bay. Booty Bay has failed me for the last time. His replacement remains in the north. He'll lead the invasion by land through that blasted tunnel. Captain Keelhaul and the Riptide will come in from the southwest and get any cannon fire from the tip of the cape. He'll need men, gunpowder, and plenty of extra ropes. The Damsel's Luck will drive directly into the harbor and open fire. Our captain will be ordered to take no prisoners. Any man, woman, or child found consorting with the Blackwater Raiders of Booty Bay will be sent straight to Neptulon's locker. I'll lead the attack from the rear with the Crimson Veil. We'll offer cannon support and protect from any raiders that come to defend their precious Booty Bay. There'll be no exit plan here, boys. Once we arrive in Booty Bay, we burn her down, take her over, or we die trying. Take that message to heart. Fleet Master Furlan. My goodness.
Adventure awaits.
We have the orders and also the charts. Very good.
Well met, traveler.
Perfect.
There's
Eric Erickson.
opportunity to be had here if you're clever enough.
Now that we know their plan, it's just a matter of time. And to think the fools have dropped anchor just off the cape. We can go deal with them. Pirate musket.
I have work for one such as you.
Getting in with the blood sail. His plans are interesting. Hurlon, you're smarter than this. Look, he has all 3 ships devoted to cannon fire and only a few men coming in through the tunnel. You can never take Booty Bay with 3 ships and a dozen footmen. He knows that. No, they've got something else planned, and you're going to find out what it is. Speak to Yancy Grilson, the blood cell recruiter, just to the north of town. That's right, Eric Erickson. You better hope that they don't recognize your face. The waterfall north of Booty Bay.
Well met.
Infiltration mission. There you go.
Be careful.
So you got there, dwarf? Let me see it. Got this weather-beaten coin. So you know about that? That coin, where'd you get it? Bruce. Yes, I see. He was one of the Blackwater Raiders once. One of us, before Greymane closed the Ilias ports and held his crew captive. I know what happened in Ilias changed the people there, but I never expected them to change their loyalties, especially not Bruce. If you wouldn't mind, could I keep the coin, pay its worth in gold? It was Bruce before the sickness took hold. And we got some silver.
Ancestors watch over you.
Okay. And then we got... There should be one in here. You just throw the coin? Fair enough.
Talk to me.
Jig. Any of the goods, matey? Yep.
Hey, good.
Good show, Eric Erickson. Just before I needed to ship out, too. Can't thank you enough, old friend.
Off with it.
There you go. And with that, we are down to just the quest to go to other places and this blood sale business. North of town. Got the blood sale trader here. It's not the right guy. Or back by the other bits here. There he is. I see Grilson. Blood Sale Recruiter.
Good day to you.
Yar. Indeed.
Have a good one.
Yar, you made a good decision, lad.
See you around.
See where your loyalties lie. There be just one thing. Yancey hears things. Few of me hearties were pretty deep in their cups. They told me about some dwarf warrior that came a rolling through the southern command, looking for charts and orders. He ran a couple of good pirates through, he did. Like I said, they're up to their eyeballs in grog, but still, the Buccaneers gotta trust his ears. Just got one small task for you, one sent down from Furlan himself. Bring me the head of Fleet Master Seahorn. Okay, the head of Fleet Master Seahorn in Booty Bay.
See you later.
Well, I don't know how that's gonna go. Make a fake one? Booty Bay. Fleetmaster Seahorn. Who's this guy? Hey.
Hail.
Weird question.
Farewell.
Looks like a Tauren pirate to me. Ferlin wants my head? Now that's interesting. Well, it's nothing we can't work around. This fancy character probably doesn't know my face too well. Most non-Tauren find us Tauren indistinguishable from one another. In fact, most non-Tauren find us indistinguishable from a certain four-legged farm creature. Rick Quiz, the leather worker, keeps one of these creatures here in Booty Bay. And Hack is my chief supplier for pirate hats. Get a replacement head and hat, then return with both. Obtain a cow head and an oversized pirate hat. Perfect.
Go in peace.
Devastating news for the guy that has a cow here. It's up here at the top or something. Around here somewhere. Cow. And pirate hat. That's a pirate hat. Leather worker. And the leather working shop. Inside? Junior High's leather work. The cow was inside, wasn't it? The worker downstairs, maybe. They're downstairs. Rick is leather worker. We need Rick and Nark. Leather working goods. It's more of a leather armor than a leather worker. Tannery. Tannery's close too. We're even in here. Somewhere. Somewhere. This platform, cauldron. Well, later down here. So we saw stuff before. Fireworks merchant. Amazing. This managed to get stuck down there. We're large. Fishy cooking stuff. Auction. Them. See wolf. Upstairs. Oh, well, here we go, getting lost in Booty Bay again. I can't say I'm too surprised at this point. Where the hat's going? There's the cow. Where's Wiz?
Hey, how you doing?
Need a cow head or something.
Be good.
Bossy? Looks at you with large liquid black eyes. Moo. As low as their head nobly, I was understands the gravity and means your request. Check it out. Bossy, I need to ask something great of you. I need to cut off your head to prove my loyalty to the Bloodsail Buccaneers. So allow me to infiltrate their ranks and hopefully discover their true intentions. Everybody needs you, Bossy, now more than ever. Lord's head nobly, almost understands gravity and requests your request. We apparently speak cow because Moo did it too. Do it. Bossy, no! Cowhead. The resemblance is there. My goodness. Hey,
What's up?
don't worry about it.
Have a good one.
Okay. I just need to find Narc, the pirate hat guy. It could be in Taylor or something. Taylor. Alright. There. We could do the target thing again. It's technically an option. Tannery. Maybe even in here. So that works. See, that works. Who would make a pirate hat? I feel like everyone. I feel like everyone would make a pirate hat. Flora, cauldron, probably not. War mage. Try in the main hall here. Cataclysm. Mask.
I got what
Engineering
you
stuff.
need. Be good.
There you go. Pirate supplies. That makes a lot of sense. I need an extra large pirate hat. Let's see Horn's orders. So this last one breaks poor Nar's heart to have to carve horn holes in his beautiful hats. Shame. Alright. Well, that'll just about do it. I'll just about do it. Back up here.
What brings you here?
There's the head and the hat, Fleet Master. Looks good. I think it'll look even better if we beat it up a little bit. You know, to sell the illusion of a fight. What do you think? You're boss. You're in. Go law. Just kicking it around. What reasonable things are happening here? My goodness. That'll do. Wild.
Peace, friend. Farewell.
Looks like a Tauren pirate to me. Should know that most Tauren would find this shameful. I find it amusing. Cowhead. So for a Tauren fleet master, this big ol' hat.
Goodbye.
That should fool that blood-sailed dimwit. This was fun, Eric Erickson. Good night, sweet queen. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Head of Fleetmaster Seahorn. Hopefully this works.
Go in peace.
We're gonna back up to Yancy or the waterfall. The ignorant human will have no idea that it's not me. Seems likely. Alright. Back up this way. Okay. It's immediately flying out of here. And over here.
Hey there. Safe travels.
Verlon special ordered this one himself, so the Torrent's too much of a risk.
See you around.
Well, blow me down. Oh, there's something you don't see too often. As your son shakes your hand. Welcome aboard, Eric Erickson. Plunder and booty await you. Nice.
Safe travels.
Your first day as a pirate. Arr, yar, 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 yar. Walk the plank. You may be a slayer of fleet masters. Rules is rules and orders is orders. And my orders say that all new pirates start as swabbies. That's the rule. We're working for Captain Keelhaul, the commander of the Riptide. It's the westernmost ship in the fleet, sparks south of the tip of the Cape. Find him in his captain's chambers and bring your papers. Your papers to Captain Keelhaul, the westernmost ship. Flies away on a dragon. It's definitely a situation that they are getting themselves into. Honestly, one of our better infiltrations. We've had some questionable efforts before. Westernmost ship. Here we are. These are papers. Certifies you as a blood sail pirate. Brilliant. Let's just check here. Anything further south? Sure doesn't look like it. On the other continent. No, I don't think so. That's all of them now. Yeah, would have been. Put out this way. I got washed away in the giant wave. South Seas. Strathorn Vale. Can confirm. Very much the South Seas. And immediately fatigue. I don't see anything further out here. I think we're just going to not fall in the ocean and die, preferably. Okay. What could be beyond the seas? Maybe someday. Anyways, into our station here. Not killing the pirates yet. This time. We'll get to that in a bit. Captain's quarters. Captain Keelhaul. I trust you got your papers, Swabby. Hate to send you all the way back to Yancey. Here's your papers. Yes, I see. Well, everything appears to be in order. Slayer of the Great Seahorn, eh? That doesn't matter on my ship. Only thing that's gonna be slaying is deck stains. Grab 'em up. Swabbing duty. On the surface of the Riptide, shine like a star, Ruby, Swabby Eric Erickson. Keep a tight ship around here, and it's Swabbies like you that make it happen. Well, what are you waiting for? Yeah, cockle-brained Biltrat. Head up decks and start swabbing. Pick up Swabby's mop on the deck of the Riptide. Keep the deck clean for 2 minutes. Hey. Some other stuff potentially up on deck here. There's all these different layers. What do you got? Pretty boy Duncan. Tell old Duncan is a sad one, I'm afraid. Used to be a captain of my own ship, you know. One more demotion, I'll be a slobby again. I don't think I could take the humiliation. Whatever, Duncan. Grab a mop and get to work. Cannonball swim, low level. How about a fellow swabby? Keelhaul asked me to gather up some cannonballs at the bottom of the ocean. Let me tell you why this doesn't work for me. One, I have tiny arms. Look at them. Really think I can pick up a cannonball, even underwater? Two, I have a weak respiratory system. Start to white out after holding my breath for more than 10 seconds. Three, there are sharks. You gotta help me, Eric Erickson. I've been demoted as far as I can. I don't want to see what comes next. Obtain 6 blood-sealed cannonballs from the water beneath the Riptide. Wild. I also have a quest up top here. So we do need to do some sweeping, but we also have stuff to do up here. Gar Saltcliffe. The bane of many a pirate. Gum disease. It's a real problem, dwarf. I know you're new and all, and probably haven't even needed your gums cut, but the rest of us pirates have to deal with a little thing called scurvy. It's why we keep so many limes around here. Well, we used to keep limes around here. Someone made off with our last shipment. They can't have gone far. We went to the nearby islands. Bring them back and maybe I'll see what I can do to get you a promotion from Swabby. Obtain 5 bushels of limes. Alright. Just gonna grab some cannonballs and limes. The nearby islands. Oh. That crate of limes? So a crate of limes right there. 10 men, still no limes. Lime thieves. We got the lime thieves. Brilliant. Any limes? Lime. Or lime hunting. Oh, there's a lime box. Is that it? Okay. So piles of limes here, my goodness. I expect they would go to the main shore here. Any limes? There's a lime crate. We managed to steal it while also swimming, while also fighting. Brilliant stuff. Limes. Yeah, I pulled those limes fair and square. Nope. Not allowed. I didn't even get farther than these ships. Wild. What do we got here? Smiling Timmy Sticks. Mechanical dummy there. That's definitely something. Oh, any limes? Lime crate. This is gonna make some limeade for me hearties, I swear. Piracy. Also, Buccaneers have taken you in. We're doing any of the stuff for them is gonna give us different reputations. As we look at our reputations here. One sail, Buccaneers. They hate us. They hate us, but they're okay with it. Mysterious. Found some cannonballs. There's a shark. That's a cannonball. It's pretty big. Wild. Should I give swim speed? Just underwater breathing. Yeah. That's a very large cannonball. My goodness. Charge through the sharks to get to the cannonballs faster. That's just good ideas. There's one over there. We can jump through the water. Makes a lot of sense. Calm. There's a cannonball. We're gonna run towards you. Works pretty well. This is right on the edge of everything here. That's a good chunk of cannonballs out here. That's nice. It sounds like cannon are they firing these out of. My goodness. I don't think we saw anything quite that impressive. This cannonball's larger than me. It's wild. Okay. Unfortunately, can't use the underwater mounts just anywhere underwater. That'd be convenient. And we can't get on the Drake wall swimming. Counts as moving. Can't use that here. Just to get some kind of frostwalk and stuff, then we could accomplish everything we need. Or whatever. Or we can swim back. That also works. That's all fine. Okay. Bonus. We got some cheese. So when you get to dry land, then we can fly around and everything again. So that's alright. Huh. 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 Nope. Seen too many good men die to such a preventable disease, dwarf. We need those limes. There you go. I'll distribute these right away, dwarf, and I'll see what I can do to put in the good word for you. Gar's limeade prevents the common disease scurvy. Mana. Gar's key lime pie. This one is food. Lovely. Alright. Pretty boy Duncan. Swim. Wasn't always a swabby, you know. Still round, still heavy, still good. These cannonballs. Thanks, Eric Erickson. I've been hearing whispers about Pretty Boy and a boo box. I don't think I want to go in the boo box. Alright. Let's grab a mop. The mop, now look for stains to swab. Okay. So a stain on the deck. Deck stain. Devastating. Got it. 2 more stains appear. Keep clearing. Ah, there's another deck stain. How's it getting stained so quickly? Deck stain. Also, what are the deck stains? Another good question. We're up in the way. Deck stain over here. Since they're appearing more quickly now. I'm so serious about my deck stain clearing. I just jump over and it explodes. The quantity. Won't stand sit too long. Solve the decks. Complete. There you go. We manage. We manage. And, I heard the most ferocious mopping sounds from down here, mate. That's exactly what your captain likes to hear. A vest. Attracting attention. Swabby Herrick Exon. This is a sad day for old Captain Keelhaul. Today I lost me best Swabby. Letter come in from Fleetmaster Ferlin. Apparently he's heard about the excellent swabbing you've been doing. He wants to take you aboard the Crimson Veil as his Jack of Swords and third mate. She's more just next to the Riptide. Piracy career-wise, this is a big step for you, Swabby Eric Erickson. I recommend you take his offer. Dismissed. Report all the way to the top here. Third mate too. Not bad. We're just that good with the mops and also the other things we did. And also, we are wildly powerful. There's some bigger cannons. Oh, blasty. Brilliant. Alright. A couple cannons here. Where are these guys? Hey. Level 35 Fleetmaster, how you doing? So you be the one that did old Seahorn. Yancey sent word, but I wanted to make sure he hadn't been telling his tall tales again. I'll make it brief. You did well on Keelhaul's crew, but I expect you to do even better on mine. We got an entire fleet to attend to, so I'll be helping to run the day-to-day of me ship. Oh, more of the Crimson Veil, sailor. Thanks. Alright. Let's run his entire ship. We're now in charge. Well, I think we had a first mate and a second mate, but we'll get there. Deadeye
What's that in my
McGum. Our mortal enemies. Hey, new guy, take a look at this. Where flips up his eye patch to reveal a living, functioning eyeball. I wear this patch because of any lost eye. I wear it because this other eye is so strong, the normal one is just weighing it down. This eye is good for seeing all kinds of things. Those masked hooligans that follow us around. The master says they've been spotted over at Junquaro Isle. Once you get there, fire this flare gun. I'll help you spot them. Kill 15 ninjas on Junquaro Isle.
Watch, get her back.
We got a ninja epidemic. Thank goodness. That doesn't happen all the time. There's another quest for us. Iron Patch. Oh, blasty. We got some work to do. How much experience have you got with cannons? Really? Well, how about with ancient, fallen apart pirate cannons? We got a few cannons up decks that work the old-fashioned way. Load one cannonball at a time, aim, lock it into place, and fire. Works well if you're trying to hit the side of a three-sailor, not so well for rowboats and the like. Why don't you head upstairs and lob a few shots at Smiling Timmy Sticks. Practice using the cannons by hitting Smiling Timmy Sticks 5 times with cannonballs from Old Blasty. He's a real trooper. Alright. Ninjas and stick guys. Classic enemies of pirates, of course. All blasty. Yeah, ready. Aim. Ready. Aim it. Aim. Lock it. Fire. Fire. Ready. Go. Aim. It's a little bit of time. Lock it in. Closer? There it is. We locked it in. Aim. There you go. Ready. Just need to lead the shot a little bit here. There you go. Aim. Fire. a little bit too late. We can hold the fire for a little bit. There you go. Hey guys. What do you think about this? Alright. Let's go defeat the pirates. Or ninjas. We're gonna come back to defeat the pirates in a bit. Alright, we got a flare here. Someone did I become only works on Jaguaro Isle. We got monkeys. We got jaguars. We got ninjas. Let's take these ninjas out, boss. I already see some of them up ahead. Ninjas. Ah yes, ninjas. Famously known for just standing around and letting you attack them. That's what they always do. Whee! And yep. I killed him. Well, you sure got a lot of ninjas over here. Ninjas. There's King MacLeod. Well. That is 13. Just 2 more ninjas to go. Like this one. And this one. Alright. Got some ninja boots. Excellent work, Eric Erickson. The eternal battle wages on. We've tipped the scales in favor of the pirates today. Roland will be happy to hear the news. A mortal Naginata. Or a ninja star. The other eye patch. Watch an eternal battle. Get the Naginata. Should get back to the should we get back to the Crimson Vale? See you there. New look. Very speary. Comes the pole arm. Means we can't dual wield them. Sad times. Anyways. Let's get back over here. Completed what we needed for this first set of this kind of parody quest for us. Let's have this other ship here. Who is captain and everything here? We're already to the main captain guy, so should be about where we're trying to be here. There you go. Oh, they're cutting your jib, Eric Erickson. Thanks. Drive by piracy. Now that you know how to handle our cannons, time to hit some real targets. The Venture Company has found gold to the north of here. A rare type they call black gold. More like a black spot, if you ask me. We're going to take that gold, but first, we need to get rid of those Venture Company goons. Got an oarsman who will take you out there, head off the ship down the gangplank, speak with him on the islet's northern shore. And then use the cannons to kill 75 Venture oil workers. That explains why there were so many oil workers. Because you need to kill 75 of them with a cannon. That all checks out. Oarsman. What's up, oarsman?
Can I help you?
Aye. What do you need? Ahoy, matey! Hoist anchor, trim the mainsail, batten down the hatches, and set to sea. Today we scull the Venture Company's blasted contraptions, send them to feed the fishes, and hop to before I put the black spot on ye. He appreciates it. Alright. Yar, hold on tight, me hearty. For there be nary an oarsman's skill's eye. Been up to where the goblins say they found black gold. Go along to the blood sail. Steer ya, and old Betsy. Don't tie your skis in knot, so when we get closer. Okay. Open fire. appreciate that we're not going to just absolutely blast through here. On to the next one. Load up first. Could blast more of them. Hopefully we have enough slain. This whole tower here. Trying to aim that would be difficult. We are fire at will. There and fire. Right there. They're alive, guys. I got some good targets here. Fire there. There. I hit the side there. You're on either side of us. Send down to Nipton's locker. Load a cannonball. There's some. Fill it is ours. Open fire, says I. And one shot right there. This is 71. There you go. Return. Aye, sir. You've been returned back to shore. Alright. Or we really could have just taken the Drake out. Dealt with them immediately. Bombard the southern command area. I really should stop trusting us with these cannons. That's alright. Whee! Alright. And back down in the ship. Ha! Blasted them clear off their rigging. I'll drink to that. You got a bright future, kid. Blaster, a buckler. And the black gold buckler was the new thing. Looks like this. Metallic. Okay. Back to the Fleet Master.
What can I do for you?
A damsel's luck. I know you just arrived here on the Crimson Vale, but I need to send you off to another task. Damsel's Luck is the third ship in my fleet, moored over to the east. Her skipper, Captain Stillwater, is no longer with us. Damn those masked hoodlums. Anyhow, Iron Patch told me about your heroics at sea, and you're running low on quality brigands. I think you're more than capable for this new duty. Congratulations, matey. You'll be the new captain of the Damsel's Luck. Report to your captain's chambers.
See you around.
Fantastic. I'm in charge here. We just showed up and now we're a captain. They're having a lot of problems, aren't they? And they're just going to just completely throw everything at Booty Bay and just fail instantly. Last ditch effort. And by ditch I mean a shallow ditch. There's a sword vendor. Girl. Awesome. Alright. Captain Chambers. So you set plans on rolling the table. They explain everything. These are the details of the impending attack on Booty Bay. Battle formations, plans of attack. Something about a group called the Brashtide Crew. And those details of each on the upcoming attack. Brashtide Crew. Try mentioning a group called the Brashtide Crew. This name is new to you, though you've heard about a few other newcomers to the Buccaneers. This time you paid them a visit and found out what they know. Speak with Long John Copper on the Damsel's Luck, Enormous Sean Suker on the Crimson Veil, and Wailing Mary Smits on the Riptide. Sinking from within. Attack on Booty Bay is looming. You'll have to return to Booty Bay quickly and inform the Baron. First, however, it might be a good idea to sabotage some of the pirates' supplies while you're still in their favor. Rescue most of their supplies below decks, spread out across the entire fleet. Sabotage the barrel of grog, the barrel of gunpowder, and the crate of cannonballs. Make a mutiny. Before returning to Booty Bay, you should do everything you can to weaken the Bloodsail Buccaneers. Fortunately, even as captain, you're prohibited from killing other buccaneers in cold blood. Only a fleet master can do that. You can, however, put mutineers to the sword. Immunity can be awfully hard to disprove. Speaking of which, those Bloodsail Corsairs that hang out on the lowest level of the ships have been acting awfully suspicious. Accuse 9 Bloodsail Corsairs of mutiny and kill them. Shows up, sabotages, kills, and talks to people. Got a deckhand here. Okay. Long John Copper, the Brash Tide crew. Ahoy there! Long John Copper is the Brash Tide crew ready for battle.
Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Been biding our time and killing us for far too long. We're ready for blood. Aha!
Can I help you?
Ahoy there.
See you later.
Huh. Corsair.
Hey there.
Arr! You meanest dog. Draw steel. Stay down to Nipton's locker, you 3-gallon pufferfish. They disliked us for doing that. We're in charge, though. We don't get to decide that. Eh.
You need something? See you around.
You're meanest dog. You're the Buccaneers. We're of grog. Pirates love the stuff. Court does not seem to fit too tightly in the bunghole. Nudge. Grog blinks out of the barrel. A lot of pirates are going to be very unhappy about this. Well, not the ones down here, because they're going to be dead. Dead.
Greetings.
Greetings. Gangway.
See you later.
Ah. Okay. A little more talking, a little bit more sabotage. Jump out one of these windows. Still need to get to shore to fly though, so not gonna worry about that too much. The other ships. See if everybody's gonna just be more below deck here. Seems possible. Some deckhands. Some Corsairs. There's a barrel of gunpowder. Gunpowder. There's a pitcher of water sitting nearby. Pour the water on the gunpowder. The gunpowder is completely soaked. Nobody's going to be using this to fire cannons anytime soon. Brilliant.
Can I help you?
Notice Sean Stoker. We're looking at dwarf. We can tell you about the Brash Tide crew.
For the Alliance.
We used to roam the seas, Tam King Greyming shut down the harbors in Gilliness. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't be in this whole mess in the first place.
What can I
Yeah,
do
that's
for
great. I'm
you?
gonna kill this guy now.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Big mutiny. Fewer Bloodsail Buccaneers that Booty Bay has to fight, the better. However, it might be best to stop slaughtering your supposed allies before you draw suspicion to yourself. If you say so. Accusing finger, the supposed mace. Take the mace. Both are new. That mace looks wrench-like. And the accusing finger is a dagger. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Two more things to mess up on the last ship here. I guess talking to a guy and then messing things up. But you know. Work with what we got. Waylon Mary Smits.
Hello.
You know the battle plan, right?
Farewell.
Yes, sir. Attack from the north at your signal. We shall wash over Booty Bay. Oh. Russia crew aren't just pirates, they're Worgen pirates. They're joining in on the attack. Oh, guys, definitely gonna want to know about this. Sabotage your stuff. Everybody here gets to live. That's a win for them. Until we destroy everything in a little bit here. That's for later. Cannonball crate. An ore crate filled to the brim with cannonballs. There's a can of cooking grease sitting instantly nearby. Grease the cannonballs. Pour grease all over the heavy metal projectiles. Helen's crew is certainly going to have a hard time loading these. You've sent the pirates back several days' work. Hopefully this delayed the attacks. Call the booty. You feel like you've done enough damage. You know the Bloodsail battle plans and everything that Baron Relgast asked of you. It's time to hang up the pirate hat, turn to Booty Bay. The battle looms near. Okay. And Booty Bay's right this way. Much more convenient just to be able to fly in. So I don't have to go all the way around or anything. Works for me.
Adventure awaits.
The Brash Tide? I thought they were dead and gone years ago. Oh, guys, listens intently as you relay the information you gathered. No, that absolutely makes sense. It's not good news either. The Brash Tide are formidable foes. If their numbers are anywhere near what they were before they disappeared, went for a nasty battle.
Well met, traveler.
Double
There's
round.
opportunity to be had here.
But Relgast's size. And with all my suspicions about Ferland's plot, we are prepared for a full two-front attack between the Bloodsail and the Brash Tide. It's gonna take a small miracle to hold Booty Bay today. A barrel of double rum in my chambers. Take the stairs down 3 flights. Check the first door on your right. Ignore the warnings on the barrel. Those should be the least of your worries. Huh? How many flights of stairs he means? Doors? There's a barrel. This might be the double rum. Pour a glass for Relgast. Consider pouring one for yourself. Extremely potent alcoholic beverage. Everything's exploding. Something's happening outside. Should the Bloodsail already be here? Relgast, or get Relgast's double rum quick. Then to him. You over, man. Put out the fires, put out the fires. Sounds like a giant mess is happening. This is flights of stairs. Flights of stairs is less than stories. He's freaking out appropriately. Oh yeah, look at all the pirates who showed up.
Keep your nose clean in my
Looks like you brought the whole fleet with you, Eric Erickson. In fact, an angry Brash Tide to boot. Hope you're battle ready because these guys sure came packing. Yeah, they've come all the way in here. My goodness.
I have work for one such as
We leave for 1 minute. Guess who showed up while you were gone? Those occasions when regular rum just won't do. And quickly empties his cup. Ah, much better, Eric Erickson. Let's get down to business. Believe that you and I have a town to save.
keep your nose clean in my town.
Prepare for takeoff.
I have work for
I've got an idea, but it's going to involve some footwork on your part. As a goblin cartel, the Blackwater Raiders have a lot of explosives on hand. In fact, I know for a fact our friend Nark keeps a case in the back of his shop. The old Port Authority. We'll grab them and bring them here, if they haven't already exploded.
adventure awaits.
And seeking
Well
Seahorn.
met, traveler.
When the Brash Tide pulled in, Seahorn grabbed the nearest weapon he could find and jumped off the ledge here. You find him down below, probably pounded new holes into those Worgen skulls. Up and not done there, you can have the motivation from up here. What do? Fleet Master Seahorn. Gone. Here's him. Search tavern. Remember where that is again? Port Authority. Fish turns is hanging from the sky. Everybody's freaking out. Appropriately. I'm getting too old for this. There's too many of them. The Master Seahorn pauses to catch his breath. What am I saying? There's not enough of them. How about you mangy curs?
Ancestors watch.
Should have known these Brash Tide were alive and up to no good. I'd ridden them off years ago. damsel's bad luck. Or the ship here is the damsel's luck. Didn't you used to be captain of that thing? You must know your way around it then. That's our main concerns, but we still don't want to take any unnecessary pummeling from those cannons of theirs. Let's rope behind me and take out some of those angry-looking corsairs. Check in with the Baron when you're done. 8 Bloodcell corsairs. And turning the Brash Tide. Brash Tide are everywhere. The Baron's Booty Bay bruisers are no match for their sheer numbers, I'm afraid. While you're down here in the fray, why don't you help me get rid of a few of them? When you're done, don't bother coming back here. I'll probably be pretty busy. So 10 Brash Tide Raiders. Okay. Is rope here? What are you talking about rope here? Rope here. Take this rope here. Swinging! Here we are. Your captain has come to kick all you guys out of here. Corsair. 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 Look like we have too many of the brass shot guys in here. Go a different way. There's some. What are these guys up here? What do you guys think you're doing? We're alphas. Players. Straight. I'm killing us. Alpha the RTs. Take me away from so yeah. Yeah, it's Hollis. A pirate's life for me. I should stop. Just hanging out. Shide Raiders going down. Committed. The weaponsmith is protecting everybody else in here. Cool. Let's go around. And pirates! Ah! What was that? That is this guy trying to get over here. A very strange time of it. He's got loot on him, but he's down there. I'll get it.
Time is money.
Maybe I will. Mistakes have been made. I stand on this barrel. Perfect. They even brought Timmy. Now we're really in trouble. Map. Map. Double kill. And this ship's also here right now.
Time is money, friend.
I must say, Booty Bay has the best clam chowder to be had anywhere in the South Seas. Interesting cuisine, eh? We're first to welcome you to the berth of Maid's Fancy, the finest passenger ship to travel to Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. She's due back for another trip to Ratchet soon. Make yourself comfortable until she arrives.
Keep it real.
Passenger ship is just going. Currently having a battle. That's not gonna stop them. Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys coming in. My goodness. There's a lot of them. It's a slight problem. Ish. Commoners don't care very much. Whee! Pop. That's all them. We're gonna get the bombs. They're bomb flavored. There's the again. This was. What's that? Port Authority. Platform, Butcher Cauldron. Leather stuff. I got they're here. Ah. Yeah. So my Finley's here. That's the fishing spot.
Yo,
Fishing guys in here.
be good.
We're just all around the place. Auctioneer still doing his job here. Amusing. He's freaking out. Fairly appropriate, all things considered. Also attacking the bank over there. Very rude. Looking for bombs. Old Port Authority. Might gonna be the same place it was. This thing's going over here. The armorer and the muscling guy hanging out. Or is out of their shops, ready to fight. I'm good. Down here. There, there. And there is the hand bombs. There you go. This is the old Port Authority. Even says so. Good to know. Here. Let's fly through the battle. Back up time. Right now the hatches.
Adventure awaits. Keep your nose clean.
You're still alive? Yeah. Turns out yes.
I have work.
You brought them. You're gonna think the tide's turning in our favor, Eric Erickson.
Adventure awaits.
And with bad luck.
I have work for
Attacking your former crewman. You really have grown into a real pirate, Eric Erickson.
where next, traveler?
This.
There's opportunity to be.
We need to keep moving, Eric Erickson. Anybody won't hold out for much longer. Get a cutlass or a cloak.
Keep your nose clean.
Capable of Stranglethorn quests. Enough completed, but not done yet. There's this cutlass. Nice cutlass. And brash cloak. Decent. That leads us to
Where next, traveler?
the final voyage of the Brash Tide.
To be had here if you're clever enough.
We'll never survive this attack with all these Worgen pirates pouring into the harbor from the north. Okay, looks like they're not armed with cannons. We can get you out of the harbor. You can attack from the skies. Collect the Horde Flight Master's assistant. It's right around the corner. Talk to him and let him know that you're going to need his bravest Windrider. There are a couple of armloads of hand bombs with you. You need to stop those attack boats. Kill 85 Brash Tide crewmen. Destroy 6 Brash Tide attack boats. Oh yeah. That'll do nicely. Hey guys. Come on, how's it going? Sure picked an interesting time to chat with old Kibak. Sorry, not here to chat. Need a Windrider to take on a special mission. That'll work. They're bombs. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah.
That spell is.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot more guys here than you thought.
I can't cast that yet.
Whoop. Them. Got them. Some boats. Yeah, they got this many. God, that's pretty impressive. Just set them and return. Yes, keep on sending more though. My goodness. In theory, that is most of them. In theory, at least. At least slow them down a bit. My goodness. Come on. Landing back here. Back to here.
Keep your nose clean in my town.
Hope those mongrels know how to doggy battle. Actually, I take that back. There's Baton, mongrel shooter. Baton's new. It's a stabby mace. Blood sales end. You nearly won the day, largely thanks to you. One task remains, however. Kill Fleetmaster Fairlin. It looks like most of Fairlin's crew is already dead, but I know the old sea dog well enough to know that he's not done yet. I was scooped up tight in his cabin, ready to go down with his ship. So he's come back again to get a Wind Rider. Try to hold a campfire while you're on board. So yeah, overall, with all this backup, the attack on Booty Bay plan was not the worst idea. Unfortunately, they didn't account for somebody so wildly overpowered showing up to solve all the problems. They're getting blasted over here from the even bigger cannons. I think they're taking some of it down, though. That could also just been the Cataclysm wave, though, so we'll see. Kill the Fleetmaster. Hey, how's it going? Traitors! I'll die before I surrender my ship to you. Squawky Jr., no! How could it be? Yoink. Ah, I exploded. We're probably fine. Yeah, how's it going?
You need something? See you later.
Alright. They did say they were going to haul cannons, open fire on the Crimson Veil. That was definitely a strategy.
Adventure awaits. Well met.
Okay, Xavier, you're awake.
There's
Found you bobbing in the harbor shortly after the remaining attackers had turned tail. We were worried about you for a while there. I mean to thank you, Eric Erickson. Not only did you provide us with the intelligence to prepare for this attack, but you helped fight off the Bloodsail and the Brash Tide. You will always be remembered here in Booty Bay. We here in Booty Bay pride ourselves on our booty. Care to take the first pick? Ooh, what do we get? Get a pendant. Booty Bay pantaloons. Booty Bay helm. Let's get a Star of Stringothorn. Offhand, stamina, intellect, haste thingy. Just a bonus thingy. I'll take a helmet. Thanks. Star of Stranglethorn is new. Helmet's not. What does the Star of Stranglethorn look like? Magical crystal thingy. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright. And that should be, well, besides the PvP stuff arena thing, that should be everything here in Booty Bay. We technically have these quests here to go to the Western Plaguelands and Dustwallow Marsh. That is a bit higher level, obviously, 35. We still have one other starting experience to go and see again next time. Goodbye.